Distant horns over the wind. Distant horns over the wind, under the keep the embers wave, lanterns mark the silent road, far across the misted veil, a banner unfurls and is still. Hold the
Harp melody emerges, gentle flowing in 6/8 time. Phrases rise and fall like breath, the still chest of a fallen beast. Reverb drenched our mics suggest distance, memory or occasional low rumble, stone settling, storm retreating. Tempo increases slightly, harp sequence climacally. A single chord vowel hum enters faint, angelic from afar. Ambient layers deepen, granular synthesis mimics shimmering dust. Wind-like texture swirls softly in stereo field. Full harp chords ring out, bright, resonant, triumphant. Each drum spreads wide in reverb, echoing across imaginary caverns. Layered harmonies blue, like rays of light breaking through thunderheads. Subtle gongs swell, underscores the moment. Victory acknowledged by the world. Melody returns, now with gentle counterpoint. A second harp joins, delayed by 300 M's, creating an echo effect. Rain sounds intensify, water trickles down stone, merging with tonal droplets. A faint dragon's last breath, sampled and reversed, blends into the Ambient. Chords return, broader and more luminous. Choral hums rise in harmony. Two voices now, in Latin-like overtone. Glowing pad swells beneath with slow tremolo. High harp runs sparkle like sunlight on gold coin. Key shifts to seek minor, single harp plays sparse mournful notes. Distant thunder rolls muffled and slow. A faint ancient rune glyph pulses with blue light, sonified as a 30-second drone. Then a gradual modulation back to E major, hope restored. Harp melody returns, now embellished with trills and grace notes. Ambient field recordings of wind in eye caverns at depth. The treasure glimmers, each note a facet of the horde soul. A deep resonant bell tolls, once distant, sacred. Triumphant chords return, now more expansive. All layers combine. Harp, choir glow, echo, water, wind. A sense of legacy, earned peace and myth born. Even the rain seems gentler now. Blessing, not mourning. Harp slows to single, widely spaced notes. Each note decays into silence, lingering in reverb. Rain continue, soften, peaceful. The last chord fades into a golden hum. A final droplet falls. Silence. subtle shifts in texture and key. No sudden changes, only evolution. Like legend turning to myth.
Soft tremolo on high violins, like sunlight trembling on stone. Basic touches enter, scattered like footsteps on marble. A single sustained note from the viola, warm, expectant, gentle harp glissando, sparkle like dust motes in light, distant wind chimes, metallic and pure. Tempo begins slow, steady pulse forming. First hello melody emerges, simple ascending, questioning. Second violin answers in harmony, a half step above. Harp bridge and expand the harmonic field. Double bass introduces a walking pulse, barely audible. Echo the main motif, each phrase slightly brighter than the last. Violins layer a rising sequence, and third cello line grows more insistent. Urgent harp accelerates into rolling sextuplex. Inwarding one soft resonant in strike deep centering. String swell subtly, tension building. Full string ensemble joins, violin soar in unison. Cello counter melody descends in bold arcs. Chimes return, now synchronized with downbeats. Tempo lifts slightly, sense of forward motion. A heroic interval rings clearly, no percussion but rhythmic drive. Implied repetition of motif with richer dynamics. Melody shifts to violas, darker but determined. Sicker basses add rhythmic complexity. Flute dances above like a circling hawk. Harp plays inverted version of opening motif. Modal harmony suggests ancient knowledge. Light echo effect on high strings. Return to main theme, now doubled in octaves. Cello section plays marcato, strong, grounded. Violin sustain long notes like sunlight on glass. Chimes now alternate in between octaves. A subtle drone begins in low. Cello register. Music feels broader, more confident. Sudden hush, only harp and a single violin remain. New harmonic progression, mysterious modal shift. Cello enters with a solo, melancholy searching. Double bass plays irregular pulses. High strings play harmonious, ethereal like spirit voices. Gradual rebuild by layer, the ensemble returns. Fetch 20 rolls beneath like distant war drums. Full strings return now in 6/8 time. Triple pulse, melody pass between sections like a torch. Our texture and depth, harp shifts to rolling major triads. Platter sustain chord, then sudden drop. Only solo cello and wind chime remain. Final statement powered but loud. Focus on clarity and resolution. Melody harmonizing open fifths, ancient and strong. All sections returns, but the echo lingers. Soft tremolo on high violins, like sunlight trembling on stone. Basic touches enter, scattered like footsteps on marble. A single sustained note from the viola, warm, expectant, gentle harp glissando, sparkle like dust motes in light, distant wind chimes, metallic and pure. Tempo begins slow, steady pulse forming. Soft tremolo on high violins, like sunlight trembling on stone. Basic touches enter, scattered like footsteps on marble. A single sustained note from the viola, warm, expectant, gentle harp glissando, sparkle like dust motes in light, distant wind chimes, metallic and pure. Tempo begins slow, steady pulse forming. Soft tremolo on high violins, like sunlight trembling on stone. Basic touches enter, scattered like footsteps on marble. A single sustained note from the viola, warm, expectant, gentle harp glissando, sparkle like dust motes in light, distant wind chimes, metallic and pure. Tempo begins slow, steady pulse forming. scattered like footsteps on marble. A single sustained note from the viola, warm, expectant, gentle harp glissando, sparkle like dust motes in light, distant wind chimes, metallic and pure. Tempo begins slow, steady pulse forming. Soft tremolo on high violins, like sunlight trembling on stone. Basic touches enter, scattered like footsteps on marble. A single sustained note from the viola, warm, expectant, gentle harp glissando, sparkle like dust motes in light, distant wind chimes, metallic and pure. Tempo begins slow, steady pulse forming. Soft tremolo on high violins, like sunlight trembling on stone. Basic touches enter, scattered like footsteps on marble. A single sustained note from the viola, warm, expectant, gentle harp glissando, sparkle like dust motes in light, distant wind chimes, metallic and pure. Tempo begins slow, steady pulse forming. Soft tremolo on high violins, like sunlight trembling on stone. Basic touches enter, scattered like footsteps on marble. A single sustained note from the viola, warm, expectant, gentle harp glissando, sparkle like dust motes in light, distant wind chimes, metallic and pure. Tempo begins slow, steady pulse forming. When noise fades in, distant like a memory, low cello drone emerges, grounded in D minor. High harmonic overtone hums above like shimmering dust. Single deadly flute note, a held, then cascades into a five-note D. Light rain stick texture mimics falling leaves. Subtle stone chime every 7 seconds, ancient resonance. Flute echoes the motif, softer now. A breath like swelling strings beneath, growing imperceptibly. Flute plays first melody, ascending hopeful. A pink stick guitar hesitates in 6/8, warm and space. Bodron enters with soft heartbeat rhythm. Distant horn echoes motif from a hilltop. Flute repeats now with breathy ornamentation. Harpes high sparkle like sunlight on wet stone. Melody resolves with grace, no dissent. Wind rises slightly, leaves patter across stone. Ooh. cascades into a five-note light rain stick texture mimics falling leaves. Subtle stone chime every 7 seconds. Ancient resonance. Flute echoes the motif softer now. A when noise fades in, distant like a memory, low cello drone emerges, grounded in D minor. High harmonic overtone hums above like shimmering dust. Single stealthy flute note, a held, then cascades into a five-note stick texture mimics falling leaves. Subtle stone chime every 7 seconds. Ancient resonance. Flute echoes the motif softer now. A when noise fades in, distant like a memory, low cello drone emerges, grounded in D minor. High harmonic overtone hums above like shimmering dust. Single stealthy flute note, a held, then cascades into a five-note stick texture mimics falling leaves. Subtle stone chime every 7 seconds. Ancient resonance. Flute echoes the motif softer now. A
Plegos in E major, gentle and reverent, pluck with thumb and index echoing in a stone chamber. Flute enters softly, a single high note, sunlight on a sword's edge. Distant wind chimes made of iron and bone. A low cello drone fades in beneath. grounding the hall in ancient weight.
Ascending motif, like footsteps approaching the throne. Lute responds with syncopated chords, mimicking a bard's quiet story. Light percussion, brush, snare, and soft tambourine, like a heartbeat beneath ceremony. I Lair in subtle harmony, oboe and recorder.
Key shifts to B major, flute ascends in a sequence of thirds. Lute modulates a maple-gleam, distant choir hums in harmonic undertones. No words, only warmth, the gong rolls in the distance. Once.
Full ensemble, lute, sweet string quartet, low brass melody soars in E major, triumphant but restrained. Simple swell like a banner unfurling. Bass drum pulses once per bar, slow and kingly.
Flute drops out, lute plays a solo variation of the chorus melody, quieter. Cello joins with the counter melody of mourning and pride.
Wind gusts through high windows, recorded river tales. A single horn echoes in stereo.
Off stage.
Full return of the theme, flute rejoins an octave higher, strings crescendo, then recede like a tide. Choir returns, wordless in Deletean mode. Lute doubles the bass line an octave
Sudden hush, only a single lute string vibrating softly.
Flute whispers a dissonant melody in Phrygian mode.
Low thunder rolls beneath, barely audible. A lone wolf howls in the distant mountain sample. Lute resumes, this time in triplets, like a rider galloping through memory.
Flute returns with the counter melody based on ancient Gallic scales.
Celesta joins,
Magic in the air.
the scent of pine and old parchment implied by timber.
Final and fullest iteration, strings and brass unite. Choir now sings sustained, our vowels in harmony. Gong strikes twice, the melody resolves in E major, but with a suspended fourth. Hope not finality.
Instruments drop out one by one. Only flute remains, playing a fragment of the chorus. Last note fades into silence. Wind closes the hall's doors. Final lute. Pluck echoes 3 times. Recurrence.
Same lute and release, now slightly detuned. Time has passed. Flute does not return.
stone breath, distant drip, ember pop.
One last note unheard until the mind recalls it. End of love.
Luteplijos in E major, gentle and reverent, pluck with thumb and index echoing in a stone chamber. Flute enters softly, a single high note, sunlight on a sword's edge. Distant wind chimes made of iron and bone. A low cello drone fades in beneath, grounding the hall in ancient weight. Luteplijos in E major, gentle and reverent, pluck with thumb and index echoing in a stone chamber. Flute enters softly, a single high note, sunlight on a sword's edge. Distant wind chimes made of iron and bone. A low cello drone fades in beneath, grounding the hall in ancient weight.
reverb heavy, each note trailing into silence. Faint wind drones begin beneath sub-bass pulse bars, echoing chimes every 12 seconds. Ambient cave drips pan left to right. Harp plays descending motif. D, C, A, G, F, E, D. Long fade between phrases, sense of vast space. Harp continues with gentle pattern, now repeating a 16-bar cycle at subtle low string pad, sustained C drone, distant ego cry, reverb stretch, light granular synthesis, textures mimic dust motes in light. Melody shifts to A major with modal inflections. Each phrase ascends, then gently resolves downward. Wind intensifies slightly, low whoosh. Accelerates rhythm slightly, dotted eighth note. Pulse becomes more defined, heartbeat like sub-bass at 60 BPM. New motif introduced, ascending chromatic grace notes. Metallic cat swellings in freeze. First hint of breathy flute, very distant. Full harp arpeggios in 12/8 time, shimming across stereo field. Add late humming drones, rising golden light implied through timbre, slight increase in reverb decay. Friend now carries fade, whisper textures, no words, just breath. Tumble resonance sustains beneath, melodic phrase repeats with variation. Each chorus note preceded by a delicate grace note. Return to solo harp, now lower in register. Add granular pad made from reversed harp sample. Pulse fades replaced by slow breathing texture. Dripping water more present, irregular rhythm. New melodic motif, pentatonic descent with suspended force. Occasional low rumble, harp lark looks slightly muted, felt like tone. Full extra return, harp doubled with inferior. Choir pad enter, less low volume female voice. True to just intonation for mystical resonance. Light granular sparkle above. Melody expands, full octave leap at peak of freight. Reverb now 7.12 seconds, simulating cathedral scale space. Sudden silence for 8 seconds, then single harp note sustained with feedback delay. Sparse solo harp in free time and predecisional feel at faint Latin chant. Chant syllables, look, surge, deep earth drone begins to rise. 30 resonance swells, then recedes. Harp plays inverted version of opening motif. Harp returns to original tempo, button 7. courting of numb mist, moving over stone. Drone shifts to Euphragian, darker hue. Occasional high flute trail, treasure glint sound on off beats. Line more urgent, less resolve. Full arrangement with added low brass pads. Swells now singing sustained on G. All elements synchronized to 60 BPM. Pulse harp plays rapid tremolo on tonic chord. Reverb at maximum, simulating dawn light, flooding the cavern. Cracks of light appear in stone, heard as high glass. All instrument except harp and wind. Harp slows, returning to opening incredule. Last note sustained with infinite reverb. Wind carries final chime, and one last eagle cry. Silence returns, but with lingering 15 seconds of harmonic tale, and on unresolved atmosphere, hinting at what comes next. Harker players rise like breath from stone. Single notes drifting slow and alone. Fog curls between pillars cold and gray, where ancient names in runes decay. A whisper stirs beneath the ground. Lost hymns in silence barely found. Beneath the arches time grows thin, where kings once gathered now wind begins. Dim moss drinks the fading light. Stars blink awake in silence deep and bright. Stone guardians wear cloaks of vine, their eyes crack shut, yet watching still in line. A drum of memory beats below, echoes in the blood of forgotten snow. Not mournful, no, but proud and high, like banners torn yet waving in the sky. Appears with antlers made of mist, steps soundless, gently kissed by fog that glows with ghostly blue, like old magic starting anew. The harp replies with melody bright, a thread of gold through dying night. Wind lifts the dust in spirals high, dancing like ghosts across the sky. The harp swells not loud but fast, 1,000 years in shadows cast. Stone remembers what lips forget, and honor lives though crowns are set. Rise, O ruins, from dust and night, sing through harp and silver light. You who stood when empires fell, whose broken spires know heaven well. No tomb but temple, spirit lives, where courage hums in silent strings and gives. Fog thickens, stars align, the harp fades note by line. But deep below, in earth unlit, the first low notes begin to knit. A new song stirs, the past is whole. The ruins breathe, they are not alone. Music box alone, soft and delicate, high register, minor tonally, with dramatic ships, sparse midst a chorus string enter, echoing the music box like distant footsteps in the snow. Winter wind, ambience fades in, subtle, continuous. Sustained cello drones appear beneath, grounding the melody. Music box continues, now joined by a solo violin, playing Slytherin slimes. Occasional chime strikes, sparkle like falling snowflakes. Wind grows slightly stronger, then recedes. Viola swells softly, introducing harmonic tension. Music box shifts to a higher octave, more urgent. Light tremolo in the violins adds, like flickering candlelight. A single deep gong resonates in the distance. Full string ensemble enters, tails and basses support, violins soar. Music box continues, but slightly subdued, now embedded in the raw texture. Melody expands, strings harmonize in thirds and fifths, climatic but restrained. The vastness beyond the tavern walls. Strings retreat to mid-range sustains. Music box to tenionins. A new counter melody in the viola emerges, wistful and nostalgic. Occasional bowed crotalus shimmer. Wind sound design becomes more layered, soft gusts, snow tapping the roof. String ensemble returns, slightly more intense, with greater vibrato. magi, ascending light. Music box restarts, fragile at first, then bolstered by warm shallows humming. Strings return in gentle swells like breath, a distant horn, French horn, plays a single motif, brief, heroic. The music box begins a very original, the original theme. Now bolder, full strings return in a grand but understated climax. All elements unite. Music box strings, chimes, winds, melody resolves with a quiet major triad. Strings fade slowly over 60 seconds. Music box continues alone, slowing slightly in tempo. Wind returns softly, covering the final notes. One last chime echoes. Silence. Music box alone, soft and delicate. High register, minor tonally, with dramatic shifts. Sparse midst a chorus string enter, echoing the music box like distant footsteps in the snow. Winter wind, ambience fades in. Subtle, continuous. Sustained cello drones appear beneath, grounding the melody. Music box alone, soft and delicate. High register, minor tonally, with dramatic shifts. Sparse midst a chorus string enter, echoing the music box like distant footsteps in the snow. Winter wind, ambience fades in. Subtle, continuous. Sustained cello drones appear beneath, grounding the melody. Leg shines burn per nicer days, to very self me see. Louder than I was in town, while the winged music like stop distant thick stops on the snow. Enter indubious spaces, subtle contact. Subtle Music box alone, soft and delicate. High register, minor tonally, with dramatic ships. Sparse midst a chorus string enter, echoing the music box like distant footsteps in the snow. Winter wind ambience fades in, subtle, continuous. Sustained cello drones appear beneath, grounding the melody. Music box alone, soft and delicate. High register, minor tonally, with dramatic ships. Sparse midst a chorus string enter, echoing the music box like distant footsteps in the snow. Winter wind ambience fades in, subtle, continuous. Sustained cello drones appear beneath, grounding the melody. Music box alone, soft and delicate. High register, minor tonally, with dramatic ships. Sparse midst a chorus string enter, echoing the music box like distant footsteps in the snow. Winter wind ambience fades in, subtle, continuous. Sustained cello drones appear beneath, grounding the melody. Music box alone, soft and delicate. High register, minor tonally, with dramatic ships. Sparse midst a chorus string enter, echoing the music box like distant footsteps in the snow. Winter wind ambience fades in, subtle, continuous. Sustained cello drones appear beneath, grounding the melody. Music box alone, soft delicate. High register, minor tonali, with dramatic ships. Sparse midst a chorus string enter, echoing the music box like distant footsteps in the snow. Winter wind ambience fades in, subtle, continuous. Sustained cello drones appear beneath, grounding the melody. Bagpipes enter with a low flat drone, harmony group. Badran taps a slow 6/8 heartbeat, time to distant thunder. Ambience and past swells beneath like mist thickening. Wind chimes made of bone and crystal tremble mid-air. Bagpipes play a model melody in Dorian mode,
Slow, dignified,
each phrase lasts 12 seconds, ascending like smoke.
Badran,
Intensifies slightly, sticks now brushing skin for texture. Distant echo of stone doors grinding open.
thin layers, low, shallow drones, high glass harmonica tones.
Melody shifts, mortal resolution avoided to build tension. Bagpipes hold a sustained high note, wavering like flame.
Badran,
Doubles tempo rolls every 4 bars. When sounds increase, carrying half-heard whispers in Gaelic. A single deep bell tolls twice.
full harmonic bloom. Bagpipes now in harmony, octave and fifth.
Badran in driving but solemn rhythms. In choir enters wordless, breathy vocal.
Runes on the tower walls glow, brighter in time with peace.
Low brass swells underneath the 8 bars, then recede.
Bagpipes return to solo melody, now more ornamented.
Varied piece reflects rising sun's light, climbing the spire. Badran plays syncopated groove like footsteps on spiral stairs.
Faint sound of parchment turning,
Quill on vellum,
high flute,
tin whistle enters for the first time.
short sections, full reprise with added layer. Reverse horn uses double stick rolls to simulate thunder. Choir harmonizes in minor thirds, ghostly, not religious. Bagpipes hold final note for 10 seconds.
Fades into echo. Sudden silence for 4 seconds. Then solo Badran, slow ritualistic pattern.
Bagpipe,
Re-enter with dissonant drone cluster.
voice,
One line of Latin chant whispered. Surgit magus, et tenebris lucis. Synth pulses in irregular rhythms, like a waking heart. Runes flicker radically across the tower face.
Bagpipes
Return with melody now, inverted descending form. Each phrase is 2 beats shorter than before, urgency growing. Bothren plays polyrhythm 6/8 over implied 4/4. Synth strings tremolo beneath like tension in stone. Wind carries fragments of old spells.
half remember.
Sudden cut off. Single bagpipe drone fades over 60 seconds. Bodhran taps final 3 beats, spaced 15 seconds apart. Wind returns, softer now. Room dim slowly. Last sound, a single drop of water hitting stone. Music box enters softly, single notes like distant stars blinking, echoing into silence, each chime suspended in mist. Low cello drones rise beneath like water breathing, a faint shimmer of powder ruin. Starlight on wet reeds, no rhythm, only breath. Strings swell subtly, first violins like wind through cattails, a simple ascending motif in a major, hesitant yet warm. Music box repeats a fragile 5-note phrase, pan left to right like something floating downstream. A single breath of choir, unwords, just our light glides beneath. Harp glisten upward, slow like a rising bubble from deep mud. Bass note deepens, timpani rose in quarter notes, felt more than heard. Strings layer, adding counter melody, an ancient rumen sound. Music box accelerates slightly, gaining confidence. Full string section swell, cascading in arpeggio and basses grounding with a proud slow ascending. Music box now doubles by quarter page, major ascending unafraid. Choir returns, harmonized in thirds, no words, only light. Texture thins, only music box and solo cello remain. Echoed phrases like memory recalling distant horn, French horn, soft, mournful, then proud. Toxic are your locks, pluck like frogs, leaping across lily pads. Wind chime shimmer, glassy high like frost forming. Strings surge again, fuller now, more layers, more resolve. Music box motif transform, played in reverse and forwards at once. Choir swells now in fine marked harmony, angelic but grounded in tiny pulses and triplets, steady like a heartbeat restored. Sudden hush, only a single piano note repeating. Distant music box slows, then stops. A solo violin soars, a lament turned into praise. A low drone emerges beneath time itself, pausing. Then a rumble, distant thunder, the awakening of stone. Music box returns, now brighter, tuned higher like morning near. Strings return in canon, each section echoing the last. Harp absurdist would weave a new melody, delicate, certain, a single frame. Drum tap slow, tribal, indivisible. Grand swell yet full orchestra and invisible choir. Motif now in Fa major, brighter tendence. Music box plays in harmony with itself. 8 layers like a dream unfolding. Final chord held, resonating into the stars. One by one, instruments fade. Music box slows, each note longer than the last. Final chime rings into silence. A single violin note tuned to the frequency of peace fades. Then, after 10 seconds of quiet, the faintest echo. A whisper of the chorus beneath the swamp. Forever.
Introduce a wandering modal melody. G, Dorian, simple but haunting. Cassette suggests footsteps on wooden floorboards. The harmony shifts subtly like clouds obscuring stars. Thunder rumbles in the sub-bass, sustained Cloister in the lower strings holds beneath the tremolo shimmer above. The tempo lifts slightly, violas build tension with a descending chromatic lines. The harmony darkens, diminished chords ripple like lightning across water. A violin an octave higher, a faint, distant crash of waves echoes in Starlit. Full string ensemble swells, broad heroic phrasing in minor key. The melody soars, and when the traveler stands at the inn's door, eyes on the storm, ready to sail. Cellulo counter melody weaves beneath, steady as a keel. Rain intensifies, a lone drum pulse, barely audible, enters like a war drum heard across the bay. Strings retreat to a hushed solo, violin returns with a variation of the theme. More urgent, quicker ornaments, pixie-carter, harp-like accents appear, suggesting lute or lyre. A second violin answers in echo, woodwind-like texture synthesized subtly beneath. Like a breath of sea mist, a brief silence, then a single sustained note from the double bass. Wider dynamics added depth, tempo slows, a new motif emerges, a descending chromatic line, and the cello's mournful yet determined. The upper strings play harmonic clusters, dissonant but resolve slowly. A whisper of choral panthers, wordless and distant, like spirits in the fog. The mood shifts inward, reflection amid chaos. Violins trade brief phrases, like travelers trading. Return to 6/8 rhythm melody, now transformed, faster, more intricate, with dotted rhythms suggesting urgency. Accents in the violas like footsteps on stairs. A new counterpoint in the bass, like a map unfurled, a course plotted. The storm begins to wane. Rain sound softens. Final triumphant chorus, slightly slower, more stately, full ensemble legato. The melody soars above a steady marching pulse. The harmony resolves to a bright major chord for a glimpse beyond the storm. Strings fade one wide, a silent strings fade one by one. Solo violin holds a high note, then descends, crescendo fade into silence. Rain softens to a drizzle. The fire crackles once a final cello drone lingers beneath, then vanishes. Silence. Silence. rocking of waves. A solo fiddle introduces a wandering way.